Welcome to the Trading Lounge and the European indices, and starting with the Stock 50 here. All the wave counts are on track, and as you can see here from wave 4, we're looking down for wave 5. We've got wave 1 in place, wave 2, wave 3 underway, wave 4 and wave 5. So we're certainly on track here for all the major stocks in Europe. And when we look across the board, we can look at we'll look at the DAX in a moment, but France is the same as well. So from wave 4 there, you can see the market moving down. In this particular case, the market needs to work through the 4,000, which is a medium level. So expect it to be really choppy there. But you can see that we're just coming into the lower end of the third wave in green there, where it's not quite finished yet. We still need a fourth and a fifth. So the next session could handle most of that. And our focus is on the DAX, of course. So with the DAX here, we're looking in the bigger picture here, we're looking down for wave C here, and we've been looking at 5 waves, as you know, and you can see that wave 5 now in blue here is really underway. So let's have a look at that on 2 hour. So on the 2 hour chart here, just lining it up with the Stock 50 and a few other markets. This has always been a bit of a contention here on the Stock 50. This high here has been the high. On the DAX here, this has been the high here. So yeah, a bit little unresolved, but I feel pretty comfortable the way things are going through here. So we'll stay with our original situation here. We can expect the market to dance around the 9,000 here, which is a medium level. We can also expect the next level down, which is a minor level here, this 8,800. So we've got group 1 above 100, 200 and 300. And well, basically group 2 below here, but I've only got the 8 here. So normally when a correction is going to occur at a major level like this here, it normally would stay within the range of group 1 and group 2 here. So we're going to see a series of wave 4s coming through here. These wave 4s at this degree are something that you wouldn't normally trade unless you're sort of scalping. Yeah, so otherwise you'd trade to the 9,000 and basically get out and wait for this wave 4 here to finish, and we'll be looking down for wave 5 here. Now, this wave 5 here can be the same length as wave 1 here. So that's something that we'll look at. So we expect, we'll see how this lets go of things, but this is the ending of quite a large correction here of intermediate degree. So sometimes they don't finish as you want them to in terms of textbook look and feel, so to speak. But we'll just need to navigate through all of that. But once this is done and dusted here, then we can look for being long in the market. But yeah, I'd stay clear of this here a little bit as well. On the 15-minute chart for the DAX here, just a little bit more sort of detail here. Now, from wave 2 here, we've got wave 1, which is nice, 5 waves in here for wave 1, wave 2, lovely wave 3 here. And I can see that it's finished here. It's just getting a bit complicated in here, and I don't really want to go in and sort it all out on even a smaller degree. But as I mentioned, the main point is we're looking for wave 4 here to pull back. This wave 4 here, when it does, if it moves up from this point here, then that's the 38.2 retracement level from that wave 2 down to that low there. So you can look for that. And then wave 5, this wave 5 here should be the same length as this one here. But like I say, always that when you're working with large numbers like this here, they attract large orders, and those large orders tend to skew the count somewhat. So yeah, and secondly as well, like I mentioned before too, is that wave 4s we don't normally trade at this, in this degree here. So yeah, look, basically danger zone in here. So I think far better off just allowing it to resolve itself, perhaps catching this one, or certainly if it's rejected from here and makes a new low, then you can short the new low because it's been rejected. Because when you look at this in a bit of detail, is that this is a setup for going short. So the market's come down, found support, done its thing, selling pressures come through, and then gone back up and retest the supply here, the sellers. And if that fails, then that's failing from there. So then you would see it, if that low gets taken out, then you would see it drop down here even further. But large numbers are like magnets, so I think that we're pretty much on the right track here in moving through these series of wave fours here. All right, well that's it. It's all reasonably simple at this stage here, which is nice, certainly on the right track, and yeah, looking for an exciting low to come in for not only the DAX but also the US markets as well. And we're seeing a lot of support in the materials sector for commodity dollar countries. So there's a lot of things that are sort of moving into place for lows to be in place. So I think we're going to have some exciting long trades shortly. Once this is all resolved here. Alrighty, cheers.